Yeah, you're welcome. In this tutorial, we'll show you how to connect batteries in series. Right now, we have four 12-volt batteries: one, two, three, and four. And each of these batteries they have a nominal voltage of 12.9 volts. And then when we connect all of these in series, what happens to the voltage is that the voltages add up. 12 volts, 12 volts, 12 volts, 12 volts, 12 times 4, that gives us 48 volts. And but what about the current? The current remains the same when they are in series. Right now, it's a series connection, and that means the positive and negative terminal connected to the positive terminal of the other. At this point, we have 24 volts. When we connect this to the negative of this, we have 36 volts at this point. And finally, when we do this, we get our 48 volts. The multimeter shows us exactly that. Let's see. Uh, we use a multimeter like this. It shows us, it gives us the reading. As you can see, that's 50. We're having 51.3 volts, and these batteries are actually have been charged, so they are 12.9, 12.8 volts individually, and that gives us that reading. So just like I told you earlier, at this point, here we have 12 volts, but then at this point we have 24 volts. At this other point we have 36 volts. That's around 38, as you can see on the meter. Then here we have a 48 volts. That's 51.3 volts. So to connect in series, the positive, the negative to the positive, negative to the positive, and it's a similar thing when it comes to lithium ion batteries too. All we do here is these are the positive terminals. As you can see, it's written here positive, and the other side is negative. This other end that is flat is the negative terminal. So all we just do if we were to connect these in series is connecting the negative to the positive, the negative to the positive, and that's it. uh, that's series connection. And then remember, in series the voltages add up, but the current remains the same. Yes, remains the same. This is a 48 volt system, and you can have a 36 volt system, a 24 volt system. You can even have a 60 volt system, 72 volts, just walking around this and pairing them up. So that's basically the idea of series connection. But when it comes to parallel connections, we what happens in parallel connections is that all positive terminals are connected together. All negative terminals are connected together. In this case, these are the positive sides. All these positive sides will be connected together. Yeah, and then the negative side will be connected together. The difference now is that the voltage, final output of the voltage remains the same, but the current adds up. Yes, the current add up. If I were to connect all of these batteries in parallel, that is, positive to the positive to the positive and so on, it would give us still 12 volts, but then now would have each of these batteries have about 130 amps multiplied by 4. That would give us 520 amps, 12 volts battery.